Hello, I'm Robert Nelson here again to share some information on how to be more successful with your selling. In our last segment, we touched on how to make a good impression so that you can break through the ice and engage the prospect in a conversation. Now, we're going to discuss how to navigate your way through the conversation so that you can increase your chances of ending up with a sale. Okay, here we go. Whenever you engage the prospect in a conversation, you are actually about to go on a journey. Your goal is for the two of you to travel from a problem to a solution. To increase your chances for ending up at the destination of a sale, you have got to first know where you are when you begin. What is the problem that you're going to solve? What is the need that your product or service is going to meet for this prospect? And the only way to determine where you are at the beginning of the conversation is to ask effective questions. So, here is your word for today. Questions are to a skilled sales professional what an X-ray is to a skilled surgeon. You have got to first get a close look at what the situation is before you ever begin to operate. So how do you ask effective questions? Now, that's a good question. You ask effective questions by gracefully weaving them into your conversation as naturally as you possibly can. You're not interrogating the prospect. You're simply trying to get them to tell you their story. And if you listen effectively, they will give you a hint as to how your product or service may be able to meet their need. Once you hear this hint, that is your clue as to the route you need to take along the next leg of the conversation. So, here is your challenge. Your challenge is to develop 3 compelling questions that you can ask to cause your prospect to open up and tell you how your product or service may be able to help you meet their need. And the questions can be as simple as, what did you have in mind? Or as probing as, if you could describe the perfect solution to this situation, what would it look like? Or as direct as, what form of payment were you planning to use? Now, your questions help you to qualify the prospect so that you can determine whether this is a serious sales opportunity or merely a casual conversation. And if you listen effectively to your prospect needs and communicate confidently how your product or service can help them meet that need, you will soon arrive at the destination of a successful sales transaction. This is Robert Nelson, and I invite you to like, comment, or share this information. But stay tuned for more tips on how to be more successful with your selling. Thank you.